So this drill might be the best thing you can do if you want to train and improve your first touch. Not only because you can basically do it everywhere, but you can also just train so many different things. So today, we're gonna take a look at it. Shade me! Nah. Who does these things?
Let me get a shade change. Shade me. De-shade me, please. Shade me! That's better.
Oh. Anyway. And basically you have to find either a rebounder or, well, anything else that can rebound the ball back to you when you pass it at it. And then you can use that to work on receiving the ball and making a nice first touch. And the good thing is that you can actually do all of this on your own, which is great for me because I don't have any friends. And the good thing is that not only can you just work on passing and receiving with a first touch, but you can also fine-tune things like your body positioning, and you can work on how you track and follow the movement of the ball. You can work on how you angle your foot for the touch. You can work on how much or how little you lock your ankle for the actual touch to get that really dampened sensation. And then of course you can also work on just training your brain to know instinctively what to do with your first touch. Or in other words, know where to make the first touch. But apart from looking really boss when you make a nice first touch, why is the first touch so important? I mean, can't you just do a good second touch and things are fine? Well, in a time where the game is getting faster and faster and you have less and less space around you when you receive the ball, setting yourself up nicely with your first touch so that you can do something that progresses the game with the second touch is very important in case you don't have that time and space around you. Just imagine that I get a pass and I make a really bad first touch. You see, I kill the ball under me. I can't do a defense splitting pass like this without taking a correctional second touch. Or maybe I do a trampoline touch. Yeah, I can't do anything even remotely good. So you just need to work on that first touch, setting yourself up nicely in as many situations and with as many power levels as you can. See, forward, boom, I can just go and pass the ball. Love it. All right. But what should you actually do? Well, a good way, I think, is to start slow, as always, and then progressively make the drills harder as you feel more confident in your first touch. So the very most basic thing I would start with is to simply make passes at the wall, take a little first touch, go up on your toes, first touch, pass it back, first touch, set yourself up nicely, and then just pass it back. And what you want to focus on here is to have a little bit of a soft, dampened foot as the ball comes to you to kill the power in the ball, to take it out. Think of what would happen if a ball hit something soft, like a pillow. Yeah, that would dampen the power of the ball, the rebound of the ball. And basically, your foot needs to do the same. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Dampen. And then you can move on to first time passing, where you'll have to learn that, well, not only are you good at killing the ball with your first touch, but you also have that balance between being soft and gentle and dampening on the ball to kill it, but also you're firm and decisive to send the ball back at the target immediately. And one thing you need to remember, and also take into trainings and especially matches, is to stay on your toes when you're doing these things. It just means that you're a little bit more ready, whatever happens on that first pass. So get on your toes and just work on constantly being ready. Good return, good reception, that's the way to do it. Next, I would move on to the directional first touch, which is a pretty key move in football. Like I said in the beginning, just imagine that I get a pass and I just kill it right in front of me. Now, I can't really do anything after my first touch, can I? I will need a second touch to set myself up for a pass or to start dribbling, basically do anything to progress the game. But what if I could set myself up nicely with my first touch? So I get a pass, and I just take a touch, open my body, take a touch in the direction that I intend to go. So basically use the momentum from getting the ball moving to create a little bit of space around me. Directional first touch, it's a thing. And once you've got the hang of that, I would then try to, well, challenge yourself a little bit. Set up some more match-like situations. It could be that you are dribbling with the ball, you see your teammate, he yells, turn, and you turn, you take the ball. Or it could be that you are dribbling, you pass the ball, you throw a little body feint, and I'm back. And you make that directional first touch. So it's all about basically challenging yourself. Different scenarios, ball is coming back at you more unpredictably than before. And just try. It's okay to fail. I failed a couple of times shooting this video already. It's a rebounder, it's a pitch, it's a ball, and you're working on building up that first touch, okay? But I also really think that you should use this drill to try and get used to just making those quick little scans around the pitch as the ball is coming towards you. Now, we spoke to Martin Ødegaard about this and his absolutely world-class vision and scanning, but obviously you need to determine how the ball is coming towards you. But instead of just looking at the ball, why not try and, look up to see, is there open space there? Is there an opponent? What am I going to do? And the more you can force yourself to do this, the more prepared you'll also be to start doing it in a match. And that, my friends, is where having a golden first touch and just like radar-like scanning capabilities, you're gonna be balling. Absolutely unplayable. Just saying. Now, of course, guys and girls, there's so much other stuff you can do with a rebounder. You can work on your first touch, you can work on your passing, so many things. But no matter what you do, the key is that you work hard and repetitively to make sure that you constantly upgrade that first touch just a little bit. And I promise you, with time, you're gonna unlock it. I mean, you can always work on things. I'm 34 and I should probably still work on my first touch. You're never done working, right? But my friends, what should we teach you next? As always, let me know in the comment section right down below. Of course, if you need new football boots, go to the link to Unisport store right over there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notifications on. And if you like learning more new skills, hit the playlist right down there. And with those words, I'll be signing off. Cheerio.